What's up, guys? How is everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's doing well. Sorry about this. I'm like trying to get myself together. I'm a little bit under the weather, a little bit tired. Just trying to. Oh, hey, Belinda, what's going on? How are you? So yeah, like I said, sorry about that. I'm a little bit under the weather, so I'm a little bit out of it. So good thing today's like I know I like to do easy recipes, but this one is simpler than normal, quicker than normal, easier than normal. We're gonna be making some homemade pizza rolls. You know, like you get those, what is it, Tostina's pizza rolls. I'm gonna show you guys how to make those at home. They're really easy, not a lot to it. If this doesn't start in the next 5 seconds, I'm gonna go to freak. Maddie's not gonna freak. So what's up? How's everybody doing? Sorry, I'm leaning over grabbing a bowl because I didn't have a bowl ready. So Anthony just got done with fall break. He was down here hanging out for a few days. Just drove back up to college. Trying to think what else is going on. Lots of work. Work's got me tired in a good way. Like, I actually enjoy my job. It's not a job I dislike or anything. But I am a little bit, like I said, beat up, a little bit tired, a little bit under the weather. You guys like my Godzilla shirt? I love this shirt. It's a cool shirt. Katie got it for me. So, I don't know if you guys know, but I work at Aldi Corporate. One cool thing is they have vendors come drop things off. Vendor dropped off a bunch of sample flowers. So check this out, what I got for, I'm gonna give to Katie today. I got some cool flowers. I'm gonna give it to her, got some nice sunflower in there. You see, it's not allergies, I'm actually sick, like legitimately sick. And that is not normal for me. I don't get sick often, so it beat me up. But anyways, guys, so anyways, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna make some easy, super simple. This is a quick one. So, pizza rolls, homemade pizza rolls. Like I said, like Tostino's pizza rolls, man. You know, good snack food. I know JRoc. I know this one is gonna be a hit for you. You got the kids, so the kids will be tearing this up. Belinda, make this one, you know, for Danny. How's Danny's knees doing? So for you guys that don't know, Belinda's my sister-in-law. She's married to my brother, my oldest brother, Danny. So anyways, so what are we gonna do? Pizza rolls, and we're gonna also look at some of the recipes coming up. So you guys know, right now I have my oil heating up here. What do we even have it set to? I've got it set to 350. Now it's set to 350 degrees. As usual, you could do this like in a Dutch oven, cast iron skillet. You just want that oil to hit like 350 degrees because you want everything to fry in it, not soak in it. So let's go ahead and switch our camera real fast. That's how out of it I am. I'm taking longer to like hit switches and stuff. I wasn't even on the wrong screen. Here, let's try this again. There we go. Oh, about the corned beef. Oh my God, we killed that corned beef hash this weekend. Like, I mean, we tore into that corned beef hash. Like, I fried that egg. Hang on one second here. They had flowers at work today.
Oh, thank you.
And I didn't get roses. I got the one with the sunflower on it. Anyway, sorry, I gave Katie her flowers. So, here we go. What am I doing? Oil sitting at 350 degrees. I'm going to start prepping things. I'm going to start with a cup of some mozzarella cheese. I'm just using store-bought, so I don't have to shred it. Again, I'm going for speed today because of how I feel. So let's go ahead and measure this out. Get ourselves a cup of mozzarella. Like, I mean, I say cup and it's overflowing. So we'll grab that. Throw that in there. A little corned beef hash, homemade. I didn't go the long route. I went the easy route on it. I mean, it's still really good. You're gonna love it. It's easy. Anthony had it, and he said it tastes somewhere between what we had, like between restaurant and between the can, just because it couldn't get nice and crispy. Well, it could. I just didn't let it go long enough to get nice and crispy. So, because I'm feeling under the weather, I'm injecting some caffeine. Now that I got my cheese, I'm gonna chop up some pepperoni. Get that thrown in there. Hang on here. We always have pepperoni laying around because Maddie loves pepperoni sandwiches. So, JRoc, I don't know if you noticed, but this is the same shirt that Karl wore on that first day we went to Catfish Charlie's. Well, not the same one because Karl's obviously a larger person than I am, so this would not be his shirt, but you know what I mean. Same style. I'm going to do like, let's say, half a cup of pepperoni or so. So let me see, where's my 1 cup so I can measure, just throw this in there. Yes, here's need more pepperoni. I don't know what do we got going on this weekend, babe? What am I cooking? Oh, Katie helps plan everything out, and neither one of us can remember what I'm cooking this weekend. So make sure to do, follow Snapchat and Facebook. Everything will go up there on Instagram, all that fun stuff. There we go. Okay. And what do you think? Maybe just a little bit more pepperoni, because why not? Because we like pepperoni, right? Like, I don't know if you saw the picture of the corned beef hash, JRoc, that I fried like the perfect egg and put that on there. Yeah, so you got to get the work done before you can have the fun, right? Get those chores out of the way. So I'm going to go ahead and take my pepperoni, add it in there. Then we're going to go ahead, I'm going to add in some pizza sauce. Supposed to do like a 1/4 cup. That's what I did before, but let's go half. Get it nice and saucy. Hey, Katie, Maddie. Danny, my brother, says hi. Hi. They said hi, Belinda. Let him know. Let him know that they said that. So we'll just go ahead and mix this together. Like, seriously, that's how simple the filling is. Go. You could add a little seasoning in here, like if you want a little oregano, Italian seasoning, something like that. I'm just going base because, again, feeling under the weather, so I'm kind of getting through this one, making something simple that you guys will love. I mean, think about it. Tell me you wouldn't rather have this for kids than, buying store-bought chemically ones or whatever. So I've got some wonton wrappers here. I need scissors to open. Now the fun part when I do these is always measuring the right amount to put in, because I always either put in too much or too little. Oh, we got those sweet potatoes. Oh, I saw. Our neighbors were growing sweet potatoes and gave us some of their sweet potatoes. We got some some garden fresh sweet potatoes here. So I got to think of something this weekend that I probably want to cook with some sweet potatoes. I mean, we are getting close to my Thanksgiving recipes. Oh, okay. So then he was able to hear. So all we're going to do is we're going to take a little bit of this. I tend to overpack them. I should just be careful. Get a little pepperoni, sauce, cheese, put it in the middle there. Then I have a little bowl of water. Just going to line the wonton wrapper. Fold it in again. And then fold these in to seal it up. I think I overstuffed this one a little bit. I didn't get that great of a seal on it. There we go. So there you guys go. And that's it. So you've got it all a little wrapped up in there. So I'm going to go ahead and do all these. So real quick though, I'm going to take you through what's coming up, some of my recipe coming up, because my oil is still heating up. And I got to waste a little time while the oil heats up. So what do we got coming up here? So tomorrow on Facebook, I have pumpkin pie coffee cake. I took this one to work. It was a huge hit at work. Everybody loved it. Really cool seasonal coffee cake. Perfect for, first thing in the morning. Like this one for the coworkers. You'll love it. Make it for yourself. Keep it. And then Friday, I get into my chilly weather recipes. I have some, what is this? Oh yeah, Sorry about that. That's the ham and potato soup. I love doing soups. I love this time of year because I get to do soups. I do love soups. And then on Monday, where did my Monday button go? I'm losing all my buttons here. This one is really cool. On Monday, a loaded mashed potato pizza. Yes, a loaded mashed potato pizza, guys. Come on. Tell me that doesn't sound amazing. I think that lasted all of 5 minutes because Anthony, like I said, Anthony was home this weekend. So he ate a bunch, Katie ate a bunch, I ate a bunch. That didn't last very long at all. So that's the next few days coming up. I'm going to have to rewatch this later. And the kids, okay. Hey, you do what you got to do. So anyways, so I'm just going through and I was kind of taking my time, moving slow. But like I said, we're just going to go ahead, take these, fill a bunch of these up. And I'm overstuffing them again as usual. Yes. Hey, Gemma, I can't even talk now today. How are you doing? Hopefully everybody in the house is doing better, feeling better, getting healthy. I saw the homecoming pictures. The only problem with making these is I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm constantly stuffing my face full of filling. Every time I grab a little bit and it sticks to my fingers, I'm just stuffing my face full of filling. So after I have a bunch of these filled, my oil's up to temp. We're just gonna drop them in for a minute or two at the most, just long enough to get them nice and crispy. So let me move this. As we do this, throw these in here. I mean, if you wanted to, you could bake them. What do you bake pizza rolls at, do you think, babe? $3.75 for a little bit?
Yeah, probably.
So if you wanted to bake them, you could. Just seal them up, put it at $3.75, and I would just keep an eye on them until they're nice, crispy, golden brown. I haven't done it that way, so I can't say for sure how long you would need to go. I just don't see why you couldn't do it that way, if that makes sense. So there we go, we'll seal these off. Look at that, nice little pizza rolls. So, yeah, Cassie, were you saying what to the mashed potato pizza, I'm assuming? Because, yes, mashed potato pizza. Seriously, for reals. Okay. Told you guys this one would be a pretty quick one. Not a lot to it. If I can keep this one sealed because it doesn't seem like it wants to seal. Yeah, I can go over it really fast. There wasn't a whole lot to it. We made a simple filling. So all we did is we took 1 cup of mozzarella cheese. I did about a half cup of pepperoni and about a half cup of pizza sauce. And the pepperoni I just chopped up into little bits and just mixed that together. Now, if you wanted to, you could throw some Italian seasoning. You can, any seasonings or any other pizza. Like if you wanted to throw a little bit of a green pepper, any type of pizza toppings that you want, black olive, make it a supreme or whatever, you could do that. I'm doing basic pepperoni because, not feeling good. I want comfort food. So I'm making what I want. But yeah, so the one thing with Anthony being home from college, for the weekend, it was fall break. So he actually just left this morning, but everything I made this weekend did not last very long. He just tore through everything. I'm guessing he got sick of all the college kid ramen. There we go. We'll just make a bunch of these. And then I'll probably just drop this batch in the fryer while I continue to make more. So that way you guys aren't just sitting here watching me make a bunch. Because this is the only part that takes a long time, is stuffing all the pizza rolls. There we go. And again, you just want to make sure these are nice and sealed, because when you put them in the oil, you don't want that everything just spilling out in the oil and kind of just ruining your pizza roll, So there you go. And I'll do one more and we'll drop these and get the first batch made. I guess if you wanted to, you can use an egg wash. I've never needed an egg wash. It seals perfectly fine with the water. As long as I actually give them good pinches and everything, I haven't had leaking problems. Now, I've had leaking, but it hasn't been the seal's fault. It's been my fault for not not folding them well and making sure all the ends meet. So we'll drop this, like I said. There we go. Let that go for a minute or two. And man, this one's gonna end up a lot quicker than I thought, guys. Which, not a bad thing. Everybody could jump, we all jump in, watch a little pizza roll get made, still enjoy our night, not be up too late. Want some simple snacks. And like I said, see, I keep just tearing into it as I have sauce and pepperoni stuck to my fingers. Oh, that mozzarella stuck to my finger. Okay, good. Those seals, look like those seals held. I didn't mess that batch up. So I got home from work at about 4:30. I passed out. I was intending just to lay my head down on the bed for a second, and I passed out hardcore. Maddie was at her friend's house. If she didn't come wake me up, I'd have probably missed the live stream. So, you can see, as they started floating, that's when I pulled them out. I'm going to let that sit for a minute so I don't burn myself on it. Grab a plate. See, they sealed pretty well. Nothing's coming out of them. I have the one where a little bit was coming out. These are nice and crispy. That's why I fry them. Just don't want to burn myself on the hot oil. That's why I'm giving them a second. Look at these. Nice and puffy. Full of everything that we love. Boom. So, look at that. They're looking pretty good. We're just going to keep going, frying up a few more, getting these going. Oh, I could throw that one in there. So you guys, what would your toppings be? What would you be adding to these? Like I was thinking, man, I could have probably cooked up a little bit of sausage, broken it up, and added it in here. Do I have hats? I actually do have hats. I have hats with the little TR logo on them. I have trucker hats, and I have flat bills. I prefer the trucker hats personally. Because I'm not a big fan of flat bills. I know a lot of people are. That's why I have the flat bills too. Our brother Dennis has a few of my flat bill hats. I can get you, if you guys want, have Danny give me a buzz tomorrow, and I can order him a hat if he wants. Just need to know what size his dome is and what color he wants, because I have it like in blue, black, and red. Oh, this one's kind of not filled enough, so it's going to be a little one. Little, see that? Look at tiny pizza roll. So I don't know if, probably you guys don't know, but I just did a Hispanic Heritage Month panel. Pepperoni sausage jalapeno. Oh, yes, with like, doing it with like an Alfredo sauce and different sauces. See, these are why lives are fun. I can just like get ideas, be like JRoc said, and then just start making it. Like, this is a JRoc pizza roll. But yeah, I just did a, God, I can't even think what I'm saying. Hispanic Heritage Month panel. It was an all-author panel, so I had a little bit of fun doing that. It was a little bit awkward, but people are like, Tony Rican, food expert. I'm like, I don't know that I'm a food expert. I like to eat it. I don't know that I'd call me an expert. Like, so Cassie, you say, look at you, JRoc, right? That's one of the guys I went and visited when I went on vacation. And the food we had, oh my God, that guy knows good food. He took us to some awesome places. Like, again, I'm going to keep pumping it. The video I made of Jesse's gumbo, amazing, freaking amazing. I'm going to keep pumping that video. I am just a guy, I'm just a guy who likes to eat food, man. If I wasn't an avid, if I wasn't a gymnast in high school and a pro wrestler, I would make Karl look small. And Karl's a lot taller than me. Look at this, I'm getting stuff all over my fingers now because I'm just eating. So let's go ahead, I'll do this batch, get this in, and then I'll try this other batch because it should be cooled down enough that it's warm, but I am not going to burn myself on it. So there we go. Seal this up. So yeah, I got to think of what to make because the next one is going to be on our march to Thanksgiving, you know. That is... Oh, so the gumbo we had, Cassie, just so you know, I had never seen this before, and JRoc had told us it was coming, and we still were shocked and surprised by it. Mr. Jesse put soft-boiled eggs in his gumbo when he was boiling it. Oh, look at that. We have a subscriber. I can't even talk here. But Jesse went ahead and he put soft-boiled eggs in his gumbo. So that way, when it was boiling, they became hard-boiled eggs and absorbed all that flavor. Those were so flippin' good. Oh my God. You don't even know. I think Karl ended up eating like... Karl killed those eggs, man. Those eggs were good. So I am going to end up trying to make his gumbo, just so you know, JRoc. I'm not going to do it as a video the first time. I'm just going to try like on a Saturday or Sunday when I have the house to myself. Just to see if I could do it. You know, whenever he's gone and out. That way I could just try it. Oh, and that's where like, so JRoc and his family is down from by Biloxi. So they're down there on the Gulf Coast, so that's why when they said it was a good po' boy, I was like, okay, if they say it's a good po' boy, then it's a good po' boy. Like me saying it's a good po' boy, I mean, it is what it is. My wife saying it's a good po' boy, I mean, that's a compliment. But when you have people from the area who eat it, like the real thing, and say, hey, yours is good too, then I'll take that as a complete compliment. You know what, I can get a couple more. I got enough for a couple more, and it shouldn't take that long. But yeah, that roast beef po' boy was good. I do got to make that again soon. So let's get these made. Throw a couple more in there. Boom. Here we go. I think I overstuffed that one, but that's okay. Better than understuffed, right? There we go. That's all my stuffing. Hang on here. There we go. Hang on, I'm going to take a swig of my caffeine here. Sorry. Need a little. A little goat juice there. We'll wrap these up, throw them in, and then I'm going to try these. I mean, I've had these before. I've done this video before, but not live. But I'll try them live. Like I said, the kids, if you guys have kids, which I know JRoc has kids, if you guys have kids, this is an easy treat. Like, it's a fun, dumb little one. You could do it with the little ones, like, you know, do it with Gemma. She'll, you know, it's a fun little thing you could do. Because really, all you're doing, mixing things in a bowl, wetting it, folding it, so you don't have to worry about that, and then let mom or dad fry it. Boom. You have kid-friendly recipe. There we go. Okay, 2 more, and we'll call this done. This one is going to be fun. That one's full. She needs a live tasting where we can see. So, that's like, I've thought about how do I do that? How do I, like, pop up or, you know, just something fun like that. Just do something dumb where I could just make things. I will say this. Babe, what oil do you get?
Vegetable?
Yeah, she just gets vegetable oil. You just don't want an olive oil because that has a, it'll burn quick and smoke quick. But I did have a friend over who owns a restaurant and bottles his own barbecue sauces. Started the initial talks about how do I bottle my bacon jam. So hopefully that'll be 2023 for me. I mean, that's a lot of work and a lot of steps. But we started to have that conversation about how do I do that. Okay, here we go. Let's drop these bad boys. While those are in, I'm going to come over here. Okay. Let's do this. You like it from over there? This is really good, guys. Not really good. These are awesome. You guys are gonna love them. Like I said, you saw that. Super simple. Only takes a couple minutes. I made 2 batches in 30 minutes while chit-chatting, while goofing around. There you go. Cassie says peanut oil is good for frying too. So don't sleep on the peanut oil. This is exactly what you need to get healthy when you're sick, right? A bunch of Red Bull and pizza rolls. Hang on. I'm gonna wait till these are done. I'll let it go another second here. There you guys go. I mean, I ate a couple. You can see it makes a decent amount. So, I mean, it was, again, I ended up not following the instructions that were in my own thing. I did a cup of mozzarella, half cup of pepperoni, and about a half cup of pizza sauce. And you see how many of these made. So, this is literally more than one serving. This is, like I said, making for the kids. They're going to tear them up. Anyways, guys, this was a quick, easy one, which is good, perfect. That's all I needed today because I got to get out some food, have a little chit-chat, and I'm probably going to go back and take another nap. Well, not a nap. It's 7:30. I'm probably going to crash for the night, let's be honest. Anyways, guys, I'm going to let you guys go. You all have a good night. Try these out. Go ahead and try them. I'm going to go through the whole spiel here. Check out my Patreon. You know, JRoc's a patron, you know. He does help. So everybody, thank JRoc because a lot of these recipes are because of people like JRoc. They help out with the Patreon, which allows me to buy the extra foods and stuff like that, which allows me then to do more content. And then me and JRoc were talking about maybe doing some Bob's Burgers, you know, on the Patreon. So check out the, you know, Average Guy Gourmet Patreon. Think about it. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube. Make sure to, follow my Facebook. Make sure to give this one a try. And we'll see you guys next time.